Hello and welcome to yet another attempt at creating a fortress involving a library. This is the fortress of Rackgrasp, because I am immature and I like stupid jokes. Now, I've taken the liberty of actually just playing out a first year without recording it, for the simple sake of A, it's faster, B, nothing really happens during the first year. So, yeah, let me introduce what I got. I figured the design would be a little easier to manage if it was a, oh look, a leaf. This is a fox woman. She's gone now. I figured this would be easier to manage if the dwarves, who really doesn't like being outside, were inside for the most part. So this is a very anthill-ish type of fortress. The library will still be outside because we need visiting scholars, more or less. So this is the main structure. Currently, it is being used for everything. Hello, thief. Bye, thief. Raccoon woman. Wow. This is my underground so far. This is the main living area. It is being dug out, being populated. For the most part, people will just be sleeping in there. Work is gonna be mainly done above ground, so that everyone can be used to the sunlight. I've designated basically as much of the area as I can into harvest gathering, for the sake, because harvest gathering is can sustain our fortress for a fairly long amount of time, and because more pragmatically we need plant matter. We need plant matter that can be produced into into paper. So, as you may notice, we are oceanside. This means that all the water that's on the stage are salt water, and we need, well, I won't say we need, but we therefore, okay, actually, yeah, need is a pretty correct word here. We need a desalinizer in order to be able to use that water, because otherwise we are entirely hello elves. Otherwise we are entirely dependent on alcohol, which, while it makes sense in terms of a dwarf, it is, Jesus, that's expensive. It makes sense by virtue of us being dwarves, but oh dear. Oh god, you're actually not running away. Oh my god, the Lord Consort. Not running away either. Are you armed? Are you dangerous? You are not armed and you are not dangerous. Alright then. And of course, I have a set of 7 professors who are all effectively, they do everything. They are armed with everything. You know, I can't help but feel like this initial list should really be like 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That way I can just flip over to the next page. But whatever. Complaining about UI issues in Dwarf Fortress is a waste of time. Because that's not what we're here for. Alright. Everybody. Yeah. I didn't think so. That... what? Kill him! Sorry, Rattlesnake, but... you try to steal our children? A child, I mean? Yeah, they're gonna be chasing him around a bit, so... let's not worry too much about that. Aha! Got him! Okay, you bite the professor, which, since you are not a were creature, I do not care. The lower consort passes out from exhaustion, and we beat on him forever. Okay, good. We have solved one problem. Excellent. Wow. We tore the crap out of his clothing. Let's see. What did we do to him? Okay, tries to punch him. He's better. He's more or less better. And then he gets punched in the arm, and then he can't get away because dwarves are stronger than goblins. And then he passes out, and and there's basically 20 pages of him just getting Rackgrasped until he dies. That is very fitting. Anyways, so yes, that seems to be a problem that I need to worry about. I have completely forgotten what I was talking about. Let's see. We don't have any seeds that we could actually use, which is unfortunate. By seeds we use, I mean something like Whipvine and Desert Tortoise Caravan, Toadman Caravan. Yes, this is a modded game, as you may have already guessed, I guess. But yeah, this is a modded game with a lot of different civs. I've included like Fortress Defense, as well as Fortress Defense 2. Or no, sorry, Fort Defense 2, which is kind of Fortress Defense. And the Fort Defense 3, which is a technically a not allowed continuation. I'm not sure how the logic behind that works. But that's fine, because I don't really care. I'm just happy that we can get more people. So, you are a paper maker. I'm gonna do a thing where everybody gets to do every job, but I don't change their names, so I can remember to assign them individual assignments as I see fit. Except if you're fishers. By virtue of this being a coastal map, fishing is actually kind of useful. But I'm not gonna worry too much about it. You're a wax worker. Oof. I mean, nothing against wax workers, I don't think, but just not very useful. Yeah, merchants are all here. Farmers are very critical, but they're also like not. They also don't necessarily benefit from having their own workshops. So all farmers are therefore not all that special. Masons are dedicated picks. Having a dedicated cook is kind of useful. Yeah, do that. You are expected from this point onward to do your job. No. It's useful, but I don't want to be overly reliant on having one good cook. Armor. We have a lot of good metalsmith people here. Mechanics. We also need somebody to be our... Okay, yeah. Alright then. I need a manager. You are now our manager. Okay. hunting and gemming are kind of minor jobs. Like, they are, you know, high-tech jobs, technically speaking, or high trade jobs, but at the same time, they basically only produce what's the phrase here? They only produce luxury goods, and ooh, we can use Knaf. Got it. And by virtue of that, I'm not too worried. Let's see, what do you got? You have a lot of food. You got jaguars. Well, you have a jaguar and a leopard, and I don't think they crossbreed in here, but that's all you got. Desert tortoise. You have a lot of stuff. Boars, yaks, cows, cats. Very similar animal loadout to humans. Also, apparently these are actually small, like legit dwarf people, or sorry, legit turtle people. That's kind of fun. Okay, you got leathers. Alright, I will trade with you. And as well as you have parchment. Yay. I will take all your parchment. I will take all your thread. Capers, food. Do we have watermelons, capers, tropicals? And then nothing. Okay. And then I will take all your leather. Because I am weird, reasonably speaking, all of our armor will be made out of sheep leather, and then all other kinds of leather will be used for everything else. And then I'll take all your sandbags. Sandbags, because I want to make a lot of glass. Sandbags. And also, we could always just use more bags, and that's, you know, a 2-for-1 deal. Sandbags. Got a lot of sandbags. I like it. Sandbags. We're going to sell him the slightly not that expensive brass, bronze. Okay. Spiked iron ball, which really makes me wonder, like, on one hand the spiked iron balls are worth a lot, on the other hand, what are you going to use it for, right? It has high value but has no actual use. Okay, I'll take sterling silver. I tend to use sterling silver for flasks. Hen rooster, we could get eggs if we wanted to. I don't want to because that kills frames more than it should. I got more sandbags. I'll take them. Like, we are on a map in which we can collect our own sand, so the necessity of having sandbags is not that great, but it's good because we get a bag. Really, we just want the sandbags for the bag. Okay, I'll take all your leather. I mean, this is going to be one of the more valuable things that we're going to trade out, which means we might end up killing ourselves in the future. Hopefully not, but you never know. Let's get all the thread. Maybe I should scan them to see if they have more, like, stuff. And your parchment sheets. Wow. We're so rich, we're gonna attract so many people who want to kill us. Seeds! Yes, okay, good. Rope reed seeds. We need that. Thank you. And now let us plant. But first we need to build dirt roads. Yeah, let's do it back here. We need to build dirt roads to clear out all the little bushes and stuff. There we go. And now this way, with all the bushes cleared, we have a basically bigger bang for our buck. Looks like the animals are running away from something. Probably not the gazelles. Maybe the wagon? I don't know. Alright. We don't have a lot of leather, so let's start making our leather armor out of... We have a lot of this. Out of sheep. Sheep leather armor. And then we can take these workshops and then put them somewhere more sensible. Oh, that's why. I made the wrong thing. Whoops. Anyways. So now we can farm. We can farm. We can actually do things. Like, we're not even going to be farming for food either. This is just strictly farming for what's the phrase here? We're strictly farming for like non-essential products. Do we not have enough? We don't. Okay. Good to know. Of course, the mod covers a lot of other weapons and items, but that's not going to be very important. Either way, make us some more picks. I dare say we do not have enough. Make some more charcoal. We have not yet dug far enough to get magma. I don't know if I would want to do that in the first place, but we'll see. Alright, let's start digging. Like, so by virtue of this being a coastal map, we have a fair bit of iron, which is always good. We're also in need of clearing out that little pipe so that we can actually start channeling water. And we need an office. Given that this is going to be like our main fortress slash like living area slash castle, let's put the manager's office up here. The manager's role is quite important in maintaining the well-being of the fortress, therefore he gets a massive honkin' house. I have a bed, I do not have cabinets. Cabinet, coffer, table, or... I think I'm already building the table and thrones. I'm not building thrones. Cabinet, coffer, rack, stand. And these are all built out of the beautiful microline so that we can pretend like we have adamantine fortresses. I also need a chair. Make a chair out of olive wood because that sounds delicious. Yep, bye-bye. Thanks for coming. You have nothing you can trade me. Okay, good. And in the meantime, let's also floor or properly seal off this cistern here. Or not cistern, the desalinizer. Do we have a hatch cover? Yes, we do. Put the hatch cover over that, over the service entrance to the well. Yep, good. Oh my goodness. This is also tetrahedrite. Alright then. Also dig up that tetrahedrite. It's a really good thing that these guys don't auto-dig their way into the ocean. Like, that would be problematic. Yeah, good. We have a lot of magnetite now. That's always good. We need more beds. Okay. Now we need a wall this area off. Okay. Correction. Need to make a little correction here. This ramp is technically the staircase to the next level, and therefore it cannot be sealed away. Gotta fix that. Get water, need empty buckets, so we're basically out of... We need more juice. In the meantime, actually, if we have more kanaf, then the bigger fields should be for kanaf, while the smaller fields should be for rope reed. Oops. I don't actually know if kanaf can be used as plants. Or, sorry, as a paper making material, but by virtue of it being able to, you know, by virtue of you being able to make thread out of it, therefore I am assuming that they are valid material. Time will tell if I am completely wrong. This is going to go until the start of summer. Also, we have harvested everything on the map, apparently. Yeah, we've harvested everything on the map. Okay. So we actually may need to do some agriculture in order to sustain ourselves. That's... okay. I mean, that's what should happen, so I'm not surprised. But, dirt roads. Since we need to agriculture in order to sustain ourselves, the farms are therefore very close to the main structure. I may be overextending myself with building so much farmland, but that's okay. Because just because I'm digging out this farmland does not necessarily mean that I have to use it for farms. Also, I need to cut down some trees. Yep, thank you, merchants. You guys were great. Love you. Let's get rid of the granite. Build a, that's the entrance. We need a ramp to the upstairs so that we can put in the proper ceiling. Alright. And that's lopsided, but whatever. Microlane doors and... excuse me. And put in the ceiling. Excellent. Man, this is so much easier. Like, a fully above ground fortress has a slight problem called rain, which I don't think is rained on this specific map yet, but the problem with rain is that dwarves don't like rain very much, and when they get rained on for like 100 hours every day, they tend to go insane. Okay, so a bed, a cabinet, coffer, table, chair, rack, stand. And then we will use the second level. The second level is basically going to be like administrative offices for like our mayor and such. So yeah, the manager will fit in quite well here. All right, we now have a manager. We can now manage stuff. Alright then, let's finish paving off this area. So this level is primarily the gathering, the meeting places. Like this is basically the bar and where people will come to hang out. Though obviously I need to put in more stuff before I can actually fulfill that function. Okay, so I'm going to let this section simply function as a road. Though if I want to make it balanced, I need to give it a little more space. There we go. Whoops. Farm plot. I am still going to build 4 farm plots, but I figured I should just leave some of them fallow, so we're not stressing our population too much. Or not really stressing our population too much, but basically, like, we're not what's the word I'm looking for here? We're not taking away necessary labor from other sources. Though considering the circumstances, that may not be something I have to be worried about. Okay. I'm gonna have to toggle the professors so that they only do mining from here on out, or else do no mining. We'll see. No mining and or carpentry. Alright. Dig out that section. I'm gonna put a dumping stockpile out here so that we can properly... Well, we don't really need to do that since these guys are handling the jobs just fine by themselves. And then let's smooth out this tunnel just because I want to. It'll look nice. Give him some engraving experience. And then when that's done, we will start. We will start to run the desalinizer to get that fresh water into the fortress. Pyrites. So I'm gonna assume that the entire reason why we have why we have like auto mining stuff here in the first place is because this is a part of the ocean biome. So yeah, like there exists 2 biomes here, an ocean biome and a I guess this is a temperate savanna or hot savanna biome. The hot savanna biome doesn't seem to have much, while the temperate one seems to have more. I need more beds. Okay. The left side fields will grow prickleberries, and the right side field will grow some sweet potatoes. I don't think I have the manpower to do much beyond this. Chop trees here. Chop down these trees and do it with maximum priority. I need them gone. Make some more quivers. I should probably also make some more, not some more, but actually start making crossbows. Crossbows and arrows. Like, our arrows are pretty much going to be wooden, or bolts technically. They're going to be made out of wood. But at the very least, it's gonna be better than having no equipment whatsoever. Okay. Make wooden crossbow. Why do I have 2 of these options? Make 30 wooden crossbows and make them out of... We don't have that much wood, do we? Rambutan? Make bolts out of olive. Also, we need a bookkeeper to be of the highest precision. Nice. A hatch cover. That's actually going to be useful in the future, so I am okay with that. Yeah, this is the beautification project of a section of the fortress that we will never see is continuing as expected. As expected. They're actually working very fast too. I like it. Let's drop that tetrahedrite. I'm not sure why you're not picking that up, but just get rid of it. Okay, are the trees gone? Nope. Why are the trees not gone? Do I not have woodcutters? I guess not. Oh man. I have literally one guy who does woodworking job, and he's not doing woodworking job. Or rather, he's not doing the woodworking job that I want him to do. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, I have only myself to blame for this one. Cat's gone, okay. Alright. Now we can start pumping. It would be more efficient to do it by hand, but I would like to not do it by hand. But oh god, what happened? Okay, I got very confused for a second there, but fortunately that was just the waves. I thought like one of the pieces of granite like fell into the ocean or something. I also need goblets. I cannot make goblets out of rock. But I can make cups out of wood, but wood is a premium on this map, so... We got a lot of farmers. I like it. Yeah, since wood's a premium, I'm not entirely sure how I should handle the... Summer's here. How I should handle the glass making production. I suppose what I would have to do is I'm gonna have to dig deep, and just go for magma. I don't see much of another option beyond this. Okay, well, regardless, this has been the spring of Rackgrasp, where we chase down a would-be kidnapper and then beat him to death. And I think that's okay. We also exported an entirely way too much wealth, and we are in a lot... I believe we are therefore in danger of coming under very early attack. Hopefully that's not going to be the case, but you never know. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Later.